Lakeside Dental Clinic, Go Island, is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic.
You're watching Go Island, and we are downtown Nanaimo. You should know where I'm headed today for Go Island. It's, of course, one of the most iconic and beautiful buildings in the city, and it's where you should be going to find all your entertainment value. Stay tuned for all that and more on today's Go Island. On today's show, the Hippie program here in Nanaimo helps immigrant moms and their children get a better start. And what does Ladysmith know about Parksville? The Port Theatre was actually opened in 1998. It took them a long time before it became a reality, though. They established the society in 1989 to build the 800-seat theatre on this waterfront area of downtown Nanaimo, and it is a beauty. We'll find out more about the Port Theatre and their Spotlight series on today's Go Island. But first, the Hippie program was established here in the Nanaimo area to help immigrant families get their children ready for school. Sometimes it also helps the mothers to get some work experience. Ray on the Plant has that story. You're watching Go Island, and today we're at the Port Theatre speaking with Bruce Halliday, who is the general manager, to find out what is the Spotlight series and what shows you can look forward to. First, I want to find out, though, what do you mean by Spotlight series?
All right, well, the Spotlight series is our signature series of events that we bring in specifically.
Now, what do you mean by we bring in? Like, do you guys go through and pick them out?
Yes, so I spend quite a bit of time traveling and going to showcases across the country, and these are events that we book, that I book specifically to bring to the community that I think the community really wants to see, or I think is artistically important for them to see.
Okay, so the kind of things that you're thinking about that people want to see around here, would they be music, would they be theater?
We're what's known across the country as an interdisciplinary presenter. So we try to give a little bit of everything, a little bit of something for everyone. So we certainly like to include dance, ballet in our season. And this coming season we have a Compagnie de Marie Chouinard, which is a very exciting contemporary dance company. But we do music as well, and there's no genre that we won't take on.
Okay, so I know you mentioned the one of them, but there's a couple of real big pieces that are coming in, or big acts, I should say. Now, do you want to mention a couple of those, please?
No, thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. Well, we're beginning the season with the acrobats of the People's Republic of China. Exciting show. I've actually been trying to get this company into Nanaimo for a few years now, and it's the only stop in BC currently. And so it's a very exciting project, big project to bring a big company like this into the Port Theatre.
I would say that's quite the coup to have them as the only one in BC. Have they ever been here before?
They have never, not this company. There have been Chinese acrobat companies, but not this specific group. In fact, I'm not sure that they've been in Canada before.
Wow. I've only seen them on TV myself, and they're amazing what they can do. That's something you've got to see. And then something else that you wanted to mention that was coming up, we've got, of course, winter.
Yeah, it's Winter Harp, of course, a traditional favorite here, and we are bringing it back. I think it's our 12th year in a row, and it is a crowd favorite, and if you have any trouble getting into the Christmas spirit at all, this will do it for you.
All right. We're not finished talking about the programs that are coming up. You've got a program that goes right through until April of next year. You've booked well in advance. Yes. We'll find out more about the shows that are coming up a little bit later on. Stay tuned for all that and more on today's Go Island. Still to come, what do Ladysmith residents really know about Parksville? And a new series focusing on jobs in BC. This week, it's all about careers in the tourism industry.
Did you know there's over 2,700 parking spots in the downtown core?
There are over 250 events every year at the Port Theatre, attracting over 100,000 people, and there really is something for everybody all year long. Now, talking about something for everybody, Kate Bergen starts a new series. She wants to know what your neighbors know about your neighbors, but not the house next door, the community next door. This time it's, what do Ladysmith people know about Parksville? The Port Theatre offers many unique and exciting adventures, and it's all in their Spotlight series. We've already found out about a couple of the shows from Bruce Halliday, the National Acrobats of the People's Republic of China, as well as Avenue Q, the arts club on tour. It's all about puppets and people interacting in New York City. That sounds like a great play to go to. And Bruce will be back in a little while and tell us about some of the other shows that'll be here right through until April of 2015. Now, this sounds like it should be a play on its own. Wiggles the cat from Parksville still hasn't found anybody to love her. We're back with Bruce Halliday, the general manager of the Port Theatre, finding out about the Spotlight series. Now, we learned what the Spotlight series is. It's special ones that you searched out and brought here based on what you think that people like to see here. And there's a number of ones that we want to talk about. Two in particular that are coming up later on this year.
Two very special events we have coming this year. One is the Nutcracker with Canada's Royal Winnipeg Ballet, and it is the first time we've had a professional Nutcracker here in Nanaimo. So this is a big show. In fact, it'll be shoehorned in. It's a fabulous show, and the dancing's amazing, and a terrific family Christmas event.
I think that's a lot. The Nutcracker is a way a lot of people start their Christmas kind of holiday spirit thing, you know, because it is, as you say, it's a tradition. And instead of sitting down and watching the TV shows, so watch this one here. I saw the Royal Winnipeg Ballet years ago when they did Dracula, and they were fabulous.
Well, it's an excellent company with world recognition, of course, and we're thrilled to be able to bring Nutcracker here.
Okay, and you've got the other one called Avenue Q.
Avenue Q, an arts club theatre production that's touring BC, and so we're bringing in, this is a play with puppets as the characters, and it is a little bit risque. It's a fabulous show that was a huge hit on Broadway, and so it's going to be something that you may not want to bring your young kids to, but it's an amazing and hilariously funny event.
Now, you said it was on Broadway, so it's not a musical, is it? Or is
Yes, it is a musical.
Oh, wow.
It's a musical with puppets.
Okay. Now, I know I read something about it. I don't want to give the whole thing away, but can you just give us a teaser what the story is?
I can't.
I can then. I actually read about it. Something about people who live on the border of where the humans live on the border of the Sesame Street characters, and they intermix together. So that sounds really interesting. I was looking at that one thinking it's something I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple of great shows coming up, but that's not all. I'm looking at the list here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's at least 10 things
Absolutely.
that are from September all the way until April of next year in the Spotlight series. You've got a little pamphlet here. Just mention what that is.
So this is our season brochure, and it's just nice little pocket size, and this gives you a quick look at all the events and gives you a nice summary of our special pricing packages. And so everything you need to know is in our little brochure. You can get it on the website as well, of course.
Okay, we'll tell you about that website address in a little bit, and we'll find out more on today's Go Island. But first, Dunya Tozy. She used to work in Nanaimo. She was also in Duncan. She is now in Vancouver, and she's starting a new series. It's called Go Higher, and she's finding out about the jobs there are here in our beautiful province of BC, and it is beautiful, and of course there's lots of tourism jobs. We've been at the Port Theatre for today's Go Island, finding all about the Spotlight series that's taking place, shows from September through till April, and there's all kinds of family events besides the Spotlight series that's on here. If you want to see any of those and want to buy your tickets, of course, the Ticket Center here is open in the summertime, Monday through Friday from 11 until 5:30 p.m., and it's open always 2 hours before every performance if it's not already sold out. But if you want to book something early, go online to theporttheatre.com, their website where you can get all the information about the shows as well as buy your tickets. Thanks for watching today's show. See you next time.
Lakeside Dental Clinic Go Island is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic, a division of the Vancouver Island Implant Center, delivering dental services, including dental implants and sedation dentistry, all under one roof. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.